what you think about when you're born into a fire. Let them burn it out. Sell them to the richest buyer. They wanna let the world decay. They tell us lies and fade away, fade away. We feel betrayed. We were raised to lose the race. Wake at the back of the pack, kill it anyway. Listen up now, because we're never dropping out. Beat the odds, beat the big.
Hey, what's going on, Logan? How you doing, Raiden? How have you guys been? Hey, here's one use for YouTube. Thumbnails. And being able to pre-schedule a stream in advance so people can file in. That's neat. I like that. It's weird being able to personalize your stream. I'm used to just having to go. How you guys been? Just trying to get everything situated over here for Dead Space. And cutting out as much of my bandwidth as possible. No brave, that means close. There it is, okay. It is a good bot. I like Stream Elements bot. It's very non-intrusive, and it's usually almost on time. Logan has beaten it almost every time, though, which is impressive. I'll give him that. Alright, let's see if this works out. Boop. Not bad. Didn't even lag. No spikes. It seems a lot more stable than it was before, which is also weird because how exactly is the platform that was made for like video uploads somehow more stable than the platform that was literally designed solely for streaming? It makes zero sense. I don't understand it. Really surprised that other streaming platform with purple being an identifying characteristic of it doesn't have the option to schedule streams. Yeah, you've got a platform that is built around streaming, but they have no tools to facilitate like scheduling streams. Like Coco's chat. Coco's chat that lasted until September. If she was using Twitch primarily, she wouldn't have been able to do that. She would have just vanished in the ether right when she graduated. That would have been it. That would have been it. But with this, people were able to chat and talk about her for a good, what was it, 2-3 months after she was gone almost? Definitely preferable. All right. There we go. Get the sound flipped over. How's the sound on you guys' end? Just to check. Because I don't know if my phone does the sound justice since I'm only listening with one ear. Want to make sure everything's balanced for you guys. You guys ready to meet one half of our so far completely useless crew? What's weird is Isaac's an engineer, and Hammond is the captain, of course, and then God, what's her face is also an engineer, but Isaac is the only one that has a rig, like an actual no shit rig. I know they have the bars on the back of their outfits, but Isaac's is the only one that's looked like it's meant to crawl through ducts and stuff like that, which is weird. You'd think that the other engineer would be dressed the same, right? She's there to do the same job he is. Why aren't they wearing the same outfit? Why is his is outfitted entirely for like the dangerous shit? It is you're able to mostly seal it. Actually, you're able to fully pressure seal it to walk in the vacuum of space. It can hold 60 seconds worth of oxygen at base. You can attach a telekinesis rig. You can attach a stasis rig. But she's wearing a shirt and some pants. That doesn't strike me as useful for an engineer. Misogyny is the reason. Get woke. I don't think you're right. 3 months, I counted every day. Yeah. I still miss her, but it's really good to see Kei-san is getting back to that real kite show energy, you know? She's getting there. She's already moving full Yakuza. I love it. All right. We at the bridge, boys. After going from war, it's weird because the perspective is very similar to Warframe, but my god, the controls are not. Aren't there 2 more Dead Space games? There are not, actually. There is one other Dead Space game. God.
Come in. Kendra's right.
Kendra,
the ADS is
that's her
completely
name.
shut. I'll need your help to fix this. Kendra, if you can hear me, see if you can get into the ship's reports. It sounds like you have better access from there.
When were you going to tell us about the artifact, Hammond? This marker?
I don't know anything about that. It's referenced in the captain's records. They brought it up from the planet.
It's on the ship?
In cargo. They think it's of alien origin, but I don't know what the hell it is.
Really? CEC didn't know anything about it. You're lying.
Back off! I am not the bad guy here. Ross shake you right now. You're gonna have to trust that I don't know anything about it. We've entered the debris field. Get to the captain's nest. I'll explain everything later. Hammer down.
Are you gonna stream it? Am I gonna stream the one other Dead Space game that exists? Yes, there is one other Dead Space game, and that's it. And I might stream it too. I'm not as familiar with 2 as I am with 1, but I'd be down for that. Dead Space 1 and Dead Space 2 are masterpieces. They really good game. I like them. This is not sanitary. Oh, wow. Don't lose your head there, buddy. I have this week off school, hoping for good tenant elements in Ergo's shop. There's Dead Space 2, and then TBSP weird game that doesn't have anything to do with the franchise that for some reason got named Dead Space 3. Yeah, it was a complete spin-off. It has nothing. It's different characters. It's really a misnomer. So there's Dead Space 2, and that's it. It's really a shame that there wasn't an actual trilogy, you know? This looks... I was wrong! What the fuck is that? I remember nothing about this game. What the fuck is that? I didn't expect it to come back. What the fuck? You know what's funny? Like the perspective angle is so close to Warframe that I instinctively hit the bullet jump buttons. I really did. Oh god. Can you imagine a Warframe going through the Ishimura? It would be over in a fucking heartbeat. It would. Relax, it's just a crocodile, bro. I don't think I'd relax messing with the space crocodile. All jokes aside, why is 3 regarded so badly? Oh, okay, let's get into this, shall we? It has horrible pacing. They really tried to shoehorn in multiplayer, even though it's something that should have been absolutely optional. It is riddled, and I mean fucking riddled with microtransactions. So many microtransactions. But it's called Dead Space 3. How can it not be Dead Space? I don't know. How are those last 3 Star Wars movies not Star Wars? Kind of the same fucking way. And you know what? You know what? I was once down on myself, doubting my creative abilities, but then I remember that somebody at Disney fucking greenlit a script that literally has the words in the beginning that say, somehow Palpatine returned, and they were like, yep, this is it, this is what we're going with, this is somehow Palpatine returned. Yeah, okay, that sounds good. That sounds a good one. Welcome, Ishimura officer. Well, I got bad news for you guys. Oh, well, this just doesn't look like an arena at all. Jesus fuck.
Warning, hull breach detected.
Oh, well, that's pleasant.
Isaac, impact on the bridge, right at your feet. I'm reading heavy damage, but containment looks solid.
I noticed.
Life support is stabilized. We've got to get the ADS working.
They aim down sights? Why didn't you aim down sights? Hey yo, why the garage door falling down? I don't think that's the garage door. I'm just here to loot this place, ma'am.
Breach commenced. We've been boarded. Repeat, the ship has been boarded. We are under attack. Open fire. How are they? They've already killed most of the deck staff. We need security back up here immediately. Guns are useless. We can't hold them back for very long.
Guns are useless. Well, you see, the thing is guns do kill them eventually. It's just that it takes a while, that's all. Alright, this should be the last one here. Open. There you go. I was hitting X. Okay. I need to flim-flam the hoobity-bob to stop the space rocks. Yes, it all makes sense now. Yeah, it's riddled with microtransactions. Dead Space, and it's terribly balanced. You have humans that can shoot at you, and you have some necromorphs that can shoot at you. Don't get me wrong. But the humans that can shoot at you are fucking brain dead. Oh, hey. I get this reference. Hey, level 3 suit schematic. Let me back up. I want to go buy it. Everyone knows Dead Space 3 is the best one ever. And this is where I go back to letting you guys know that there is no such thing as Dead Space 3. There is no Dead Space 3. There is a shambling necromorph in the place where Dead Space 3 should be, if that's what you're talking about. But there is no actual Dead Space 3. It doesn't exist. Because what we got was not Dead Space 3. It was some other generic action game. It was like... 20k, huh? I think I can shell out enough to be able to buy that. It was like Uncharted, but in space. And that's actually a pretty good comparison. It was Uncharted, but in space. And they nerfed the hell out of the plasma cutter. That was the part that really got my goat. They nerfed the hell out of the plasma cutter. It wasn't even fair. I don't think I'm gonna sell any of my plasma energy. I don't know if I'll be able to scrape up enough for that suit. Burb, I got you. At least Uncharted is good. Yeah, Uncharted has more soul than Dead Space 3 did. And that's saying something because, let's be honest, Uncharted doesn't have a lot of soul. I know, some people swear by the games, but See, and that's just the thing. You're taking a weapon that is it's iconic. The plasma cutter is the gun everyone thinks of when they think of Dead Space. And then you make it completely useless because you want to implement a new system with different customizable weapons that's primarily funded through microtransactions. Garbage. All right, in the name of this suit, I think I'm probably gonna have to... Actually, if I do that... well, I'm tapping out my, my med kit backlog, but oh well. I want that level 3 suit. Let's get it! Wait, hold on. Oh, I love that. The visor. There are now 3 slots on the visor. Ooh. Increase inventory slots and armor. Quick, FAMAS or G36 to indoor combat? Is the FAMAS on burst fire or automatic? The FAMAS. I'm gonna go with FAMAS. God, that's so good. That's so cool. There we go. There we go. Armored up. I wanted that before, cause that room just screams boss fight. So I'd like to have this before I have to, you know, have the boss fight room. Plus, more inventory slots. Hey, look at that. Yeah, whole nother row. All right, we good. God damn. I was just sitting there calmly shopping while the Ishimura is getting torn to shreds. You know, normal shit. What, isn't that what you do? That's what I'd do. Also, there's a reference in this room. I don't know if it's gonna pop up. Oh wait, it already popped up. All right, so you notice how there's there's 3 escape pods that are here and 1 that is gone. Yeah, you guys gotta watch the animated short to figure out that one. Hey, it's our boy Hammond!
Isaac. Damn, you scared me. The place is making me jumpy.
I don't doubt it.
Asteroids coming through the roof. Look, I know Kendra doesn't trust me, but I don't know anything about a marker or anything else. This is supposed to be a repair mission. Plain and simple. This mess is the asteroid defense system. I can fix these boards when the main power routing is shot. You're gonna have to reroute them manually through at least 3 junction boxes to activate the primary cannon. Oh, but first, you need to activate the atrium elevators from bridge security. You can use them to get to the junction boxes.
Isn't she?
By the way, Isaac.
What's up?
Be careful. I saw something out there. I don't know what. I only got a glimpse. But it was big. Really big.
Oh, gee, thanks. But it was big, really big. Oh, thanks, buddy. Yeah, isn't Kendra at some sort of security panel? Couldn't she do it? Mining log, Dallas A, supervisor, second engineer. The death toll is mounting. Known dead so far. Arnold Fernand, Jesus Christ, that's a long list. That's a long list of corpses. Because it scrolls. Holy shit. That's a long list from A to Z. Oof. Hey, I wonder if they got my name in here. They don't.
You better get moving.
Hey. You may be the captain, but you don't tell me what to do. The microtransactions are really what ruined Dead Space 3. And the microtransactions are what motivated the new combat system, the new combat style. There's shitty cover mechanics. It's all bad. None of it is good. I've heard people say, oh, but the story, yeah, but if a story is mired in shit. Because remember, oh, there it is. Because remember, Mass Effect 3's story wasn't bad, but the ending tainted the whole goddamn thing, remember? So it doesn't matter if the rest of Mass Effect 3's story is okay, because that ending was garbage. Did you ever play the Lost Planet games? I did not. Oh, look at this.
Shit! Stand back!
There
that
it
one was
is.
dead when I sealed the pod. These things don't die easily.
Okay, never mind. That's a callback to the animated short. There's a very similar scene in that one. All right. Well, this new suit's gonna be put to the test almost right away, so let's fucking do this. Yeah, I've never played Lost Planet. Any of them. This is not gonna be fun. This is not gonna be fun. Necromorphs. 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 Incoming. There he is. The big boy.
Anomaly detected. Quarantine activated.
Ooh. Hi, buddy. Oh, God. Isaac, move faster than a swift jog,
Your weapons
please.
can't punch through that thing's armor. Shoot it in the back, Isaac.
Oh, come on. He's moving so slow. You missed.
Quarantine lifted.
God, one? He got me twice. He got me twice. If I hadn't upgraded my armor, I'd be screwed. You just stagger back this way. Cough, cough. Pain. Is this the part where I start regretting selling all those medkits? I'm sure it is, but I don't care because I wouldn't have survived without selling them. I'll take that. I didn't want to waste a large. I only have one of them after all. So I'm guessing that was the thing. It had to have been the thing, right? Oh yeah, there's the head. Yeah. I guess that could be called a space crocodile. I guess. I mean, they were fun, but really damn hard, even on easy, and the autosave could screw you and leave you without heat for your suit and none around to refill before you freeze to death. Oh, that sounds like all the hallmarks of a good game.
Isaac, make us whole again.
What about holes?
Atrium elevators are now online.
It just said reactivate the elevators? YN. Yes? Would there ever be a situation that I would say no to that? I mean... why wouldn't you have the reactivate elevators button relatively close to the elevators? And was that guy just hanging out in here? Just waiting to spook me? Through the glass? Fucking weirdo. What a fucking weirdo. What'd you miss? Boss fight. So I just did an oopsie. Okay, payday. We had the option to do part of this heist on stealth, but we had to destroy 9 cameras to do it. So I took my FAMAS with a suppressed barrel. Oh no. What did you do? Can you fix it? The answer's probably no. Turns out suppressed and silenced means different things in this game. Suppressed and silenced mean different things in real life, dude. You don't think like a quote-unquote silenced rifle is actually like quiet, do you? They need to be filled with markers. The holes need to be filled with markers. Okay. All right, I need at least 2 nodes to fill in anything, so I'm just gonna save my nodes for now. Saving my nodes. Saving my nodes. I was expecting more of a horde fight than a boss, though. You know? Like, I was expecting a bunch of necromorphs to just pop out and try and murder the hell out of me. Oh, do I not take this one? Which one's this one? Elevator to mining admin and comm array levels. Okay, so not that way. This way. Okay. I don't know if I'd want to fill her holes with anything, considering she's spooking me a bit.
This is mutiny. You'll all be tried for mutiny. Kind, make them listen to reason. Settle down, then. Hold him. By Maritime Law, Article 5469, I hereby declare Captain Benjamin Matthias unfit for duty. The marker must be delivered to the church. Terrence, please. I'm sorry, Ben, but I can't let you do this. Traitor. Heretic. Hold his head. Murderer! Hold him.
Oh. Well. I then.
Dead. No, it was an accident. I had to stop him.
Arrest the doctor.
Heresy. Apparently. Doc murdered the shit out of him with that. Well, okay. No, I probably should have sold some of that before I went down here, huh? Oh well. This elevator. It's taking. The fuck was that? Excuse me, yes, what the fuck was that? Oh no. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. What am I hearing? Praise the marker, praise unitology. No. And also, no. No. I refuse. What the fuck am I hearing? The fuck? That's not English. I do like how PS3 was one of the first consoles where these little tiny scrolling things on the wall, now they are HD enough that you can actually read them, and I love little details like that. There really wasn't as much of a jump graphically between PS3 and PS4, let's be real. Between PS2 and PS3, huge jump. Taking this. Okay, well, he's already dead. Oh, yeah, right. Did he just go into a vent? God damn it. For the last time, those things cost money. You can pull every piece off of them. Yes, suppressed and silenced mean two very different things. Like in real life, there's really no such thing as a silencer. Guns cannot be just silenced. They're still really, really, really loud when you use a suppressor. However, they're a lot quieter, and the reason that they're nice is because since they're quieter, you don't have to really double up on your hearing protection when you're at the range. And that's the primary use that people have for suppressors. It's not to be some sort of John Wick assassin. It's so you can shoot them and not have to protect yourself. That's the main reason why. Anyone saying anything different is just dumb. I don't want to die. Well, I'm sorry, dude, but I don't think you had much of a choice. Brothers, this heretic wants to take the holy marker from us. We cannot allow this. Yeah, well, actually, it was the captain saying that, and the doctor was saying no. I closed the door on him to seal him in here, and he was like, fine, I'll find my own way. Clever girl. Her thing. Androgynous space monster.
It looks like some of the gravity plating is malfunctioning. Keep an eye out for any kind of distortion effect coming from the floor. It could be dangerous.
Duly noted. Ship systems, warning, sensitive equipment. Well, I hope not, because... He just mulched himself! And the one behind him learned that that would mulch him. Ha! Get mulched, son! That's hilarious. What about the silenced pistol from New Vegas? Isn't that based on a really, really quiet pistol? If you're shooting subsonic ammo, and you have a suppressor, it can be quiet, but you'll still hear it. It's still unmistakably a gunshot. But it goes from being a deafening bang to being slightly quieter. It's not a silenced thing. That's not how it works. Okay, so when she says gravity plates are malfunctioning, what she means is that's basically going to just juice me if I step on it. Ooh. So, note to self, don't step on that. Don't step on that. Oh, baby's learning. You must have got hooked on phonics. Good for you. It's important that kids start young, right? God, that scream, though. Fuck that scream. I'll take that, thank you. I like to think Dead Space and Event Horizon both take place in the 40K universe, but thousands of years earlier during humanity's first contact with chaos. So the marker is a chaos totem, and it's just creating mindless chaos spawns. See, that would work if it weren't for the black sheep of the franchise, Dead Space 3, because remember, the Brother Moons and all that? That's kind of beyond anything in 40K. The Brother Moons are kinda horrific, remember? Vidya. Oh boy. You gonna do this? Gonna make it to me, buddy? Can you make it to me without getting juiced? You did it! Congratulations! Hey, I'm so proud of... Oh, he's really sneaking now. He's gonna make it. Oh, he's gonna make it. Congrats, you win the prize! Yay! What, I didn't say what the prize was. Brother Moon, did I hear that right? Yes, the final evolute. Spoilers for Dead Space 3, and this is actually like one of the things I thought was really cool. Shit. Anyway, spoilers for Dead Space 3. The final evolution of the markers and the necromorphs are essentially to create like this massive planetoid of flesh that gains sentience and can telepathically like completely fucking wreck sentient creatures. So what they do is they seed these markers around the universe, and they just wait, right? And then eventually those markers, it's debated. It's never really clear because Dead Space 3 ended on a cliffhanger. But what's theorized is the markers actually seed sentient life. Like, they create the conditions for sentient life to emerge. And then that sentient life tries to track down the origin of the markers, because the markers create like this sort of energy. And humanity obviously wants to either worship it or, you know, tap into it. So they end up like creating markers, essentially. They end up either creating or trying to find markers. And what just juiced itself? It sounded like something juiced itself. No idea what that was. Anyway. And these massive planetoids of necrotic flesh. What the fuck? God, another one! Son of a... Come get me, bitch boy. Was he having trouble finding me? Oh, he's not gonna follow me. No, I don't think I can take him. I think he already got too many good hits on me. Come on. Oh, it's too tight. Oh, there I go. Anyway, it's a space dog. That's not a space dog. So these brother moons essentially home in on this signal that humanity creates when they try and track down the markers, or create markers of their own in some cases. Or humanity, whatever race does it, because it's found that another race actually did it. And these massive things that are just this huge, they're actually bigger than moons. They're like planetoids. Like bigger than Pluto, I want to say they are. Essentially track down whatever life there is and devour it to make more of themselves, because that's the life cycle. They want to make more of them. And Dead Space 3, spoilers, because I don't know if I'm ever going to play it for you guys, essentially ends with Isaac and his companion, fucking Pickle Rick McGee. I don't even remember what his name is. He's just not that memorable. Looking on as Earth is absolutely fucked up by a bunch of brother moons. So, and that's where it ends. That's where it ends. And with a moon like converging on Isaac, that's where it ends, on a cliffhanger. I don't like you things. You things are not fun, and I hate fighting you, because either I'm dead in like 4 seconds, or I find a way around you, and it's so fucking tight in here. Jesus, that sounds horrific. It's a really compelling look. It's probably one of the best parts of all of Dead Space 3. Which is a shame because it was locked behind DLC, by the way. You can only know that if you buy the DLC, because that doesn't happen in the main game. The DLC is an expansion directly after the ending of Dead Space 3, and you need to buy the DLC to see the real ending. Are you seeing my problems with Dead Space 3? Do you understand why I say that there are only 2 games? Anyway... Yeah, it's horrific, and it's a real cool scene. But it's a cliffhanger at the end of a game that sold poorly and was fucking awful because of all the microtransactions and the changes to core mechanics. You see how this game plays, how it's a very slow plotting experience, how you have to kind of be careful and be cautious and other words. You have to be very, very judicious with your ammo. It's very survival horror. Well, Dead Space 3 takes all that and turns into a generic action shooter with shitty cover-based mechanics. That's what Dead Space 3 does. It takes all this wonderful horror and ambiance and tosses it right out of a fucking airlock is what it does. It's bad, all right? I'm not even gonna try and lie about it. I love Dead Space. It's fucking bad.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Ship systems, junction box rerouted. I'm making some progress with the tracking grid. One of the cannons is giving me a hard time. Keep moving.
Also, speaking of Event Horizon, I really want them to release a director's cut that restores the 20 minutes of scenes in hell that they cut for it being over the top, brutal, and fucked up. When was the last time I saw it? You know, I honestly can't remember any details at all, but I'm gonna have to take your word for it. It's been so long since I've seen it. I don't remember a damn thing. Who gonna jump out at me? Heard that. I don't know who it is, but I heard that. I do not like what I'm hearing, but I heard that. Decapitation! Christ. Okay. Moving on, moving on. Eesh. Props to the sound designers for the game because that gasping from Isaac really makes me anxious. Seriously. The little bit of hell scenes we got from when Dr. Grant showed Morpheus were like a quick cut but slowed down. It's really cool and insanely brutal and realistic looking. Ugh, I'll take your word for it. I need to rewatch that at some point. There's like words showing up that aren't in English. That's static. These look like marker things. Okay. Speaking of unappreciated movies, The Thing. I'm not talking about the re-release. I'm talking about the original. God, I fucking love that movie. And contrary to some internet reviewers' popular beliefs, it's not an allegory for the Cold War. It's literally based off of a story by John W. Campbell called Who Goes There, which it was written in like the 1930s. It's a really fucking old story, and it's really good, and you should read it. But The Thing, really, really good movie. Time to stream Event Horizon as a reaction video. I don't think I'd get away with that. This is YouTube, my dude. Would I like pause it every now and then to say something? Like, I don't know how that would work. Ah! Get off my bridge! Go fuck yourself! You want to explain how I took his head and he's still kicking? That was a one-shot disarm. Literally. Like cobras, and I hate it. Anybody else? Would anyone else like to play with Isaac? No? Well, okay. I'm gonna hit the bench. Ah, yes, The Thing, the original Amogus. Oh, God. He said it. He said it. Gross. How dare you? And upgrading the capacity on my pistol equals a free reload, baby. Hey, that's 10 free rounds. Gimme, gimme. I hit the shop real quick. I know I'm terribly boring in doing this, but I'd rather play it safe and survive. Thank you. You just hang out, dude. Help's on the way, I promise. Hey, I'm never gonna use that. Why did I move those? Sell the line racks. You don't fucking move them. I saw the dog vent. Trust me, guys. God. Pain. Hey, there's a game I should stream, guys. Wouldn't that be topical if I streamed Among Us? Ugh. I'm kidding, by the way. I'm absolutely kidding. Seriously though, if you have not seen The Thing or read Who Goes There by John W. Campbell, do yourself a favor, watch it and then read it. What do you mean you want me to go that way? Shouldn't I go back to Hammond so he can tell me to go this way? What? Isaac putting it together for himself? What? I love how my health gauge looks like it's like mostly depleted, but really this is just the baseline health that I would have in the first place. Oh. Which way am I going? Reroute ADS power. I'm guessing up. This is hard to manipulate on keyboard. Down. I need to go down, I guess. Yeah, I need to go down. One thing I like of YouTube about Twitch is I can use this moe head emoji. I guess that's a plus. I'll see if it...
Isaac, listen up. I've gone over the MedSci reports. These things are biorecombinators. They take dead tissue, absorb it, and mold it into new forms. One iteration seems to have the sole purpose of infecting corpses. The others, well, seem to be making corpses to infect. And that body tissue we keep seeing on the walls is part of it too. I found a report that says it's a habitat changer.
Gross. You're an engineer, though, not a biologist. How would you be able to understand all that? Anyway, I'm going to see if there's anything equivalent to Better TTV to use on YouTube. If there is and you guys know about it, please let me know, because I couldn't find anything yet. I know you guys miss your animated emotes. There it is again. See it? That is not English. Not even close. Also, how does Event Horizon only have 28% on Rotten Tomatoes? It's an amazing movie. Well, until very recently, The Thing had like a 25%, the original one. And then the remake came out and people were like, oh, not a remake. The prequel came out and people were like, oh, I'll check out the original. And they were like, what the fuck? This is amazing. I'm hoping its rating has risen since then. Also, about that thing Heavy said about watching that movie on stream, you can do it on Discord. Yeah, on Discord. But he was talking about, like, streaming on YouTube, and I can't. Okay, well, that corpse is already discombobulated. Over there. Also, the arrows and blood that say this way, I wouldn't trust that if I were you, Isaac. What the fuck? Well, isn't that nice? Hey, isn't that nice? Okay, I don't think there's anything else out there that I can grab.
Exiting vacuum.
Nice of them to put a bench here. And a very obvious vent. Legit only had 25, eh? How would you stream it on Discord? Like audio only? I'd join a voice chat, and then I'd be able to stream my screen, and we could watch it from there. And hold a watch party like that. And maybe if I get enough people interested, I can do that. But he was talking, like, streaming on YouTube, and YouTube is a big no-no. Now I can do reviews. I can absolutely do transformative reviews, but I can't just upload a whole video. The story of the thing is good, but I love it more because of the special effects. Dude, practical effects will always beat green screen special effects. And there is apparently a cut of the prequel, the remake, the one in 2011. Apparently there's a cut of it out there of them using practical effects. And y'all know the practical effects are what made the original movie good if you've seen it. Well, it turns out the executives didn't fucking understand that. So what they did is they told them to get rid of the practical effects and replace it all with CGI. And that's what we got. We... 8? That looks like 8. It's either 8 or R. We are dead or we ate dead. One of the two. Either way. Take us. We are dead. Okay, that makes more sense. Yep. I saw some ammo go up, but I didn't see it come down, so I don't know if it's just being held on the ceiling hostage somewhere. Ah, there it is. CGI can be done good, but the directors that can make it look good are not that many. Yeah, they're few and far in between. And the thing is practical effects. When you're the thing about practical versus CGI is, yeah, CGI costs money and a little bit of time, but practical effects cost money, time, materials, and expertise. So if you have a prop maker making a practical effect, the chances of it turning out good are a lot higher because of the fact that they are taking the time to craft that shit. He popped. Can I can't. Captain's log, initial infection vectors. It's been less than an hour, but they've spread fast. Flight deck was the first to go. After the shuttle crash, now almost entirely overrun. We've lost at least half the medical deck and about a quarter of engineering. No information yet from cargo or planet ops, which suggests bad news. This is not what I expected. You could say that again. Another nice movie with good practical effects is Cabin in the Woods. Yeah, but Cabin in the Woods did a lot of special effects too that I just couldn't get behind. They did a lot of practical effects that were great, but I just didn't like the special effects that were in it. That is, of course, 100% personal bias, and I don't disguise it as anything but that. Can that door please close? It's making me nervous. Yeah, that's not sussy at all. Ugh. God, that felt dirty to say. Hey, anyone want to hop out of the vent and say hi? Or are you too busy being on fire? Good talk. Good talk, buddy. Also, wouldn't the ship have anti-fire suppression systems in vents to... never mind. Never mind. Any other game would have been lazy and been like, oh yeah, these gravity plates, now that they're busted, they just reverse gravity. No, not these ones. These ones fucking mulch you. A little different. Just a little. I'm guessing since she said that, that was to remind me that reanimators exist and a couple of them are going to pop up. That is my guess. What was that? I don't like that sound. Baby! Oh, baby, baby! Baby! Bad baby. Bad baby. Dead baby. Okay, that's the panel I need to hit, and this room's probably gonna fall into absolute clusterfuck chaos once I do. Just a guess, but the way it's laid out just screams you gon' get fucked. I know. They had to have neat combat rooms. I'm not holding that against the game. You can do that in any game. You can determine where shit's gonna go down. But still, I can tell shit's about to get fucked up in here, man. Anything up here I should see or notice to pick up? to help me in the fucking that is to come? No? Alright. Alright. Well. you just go ahead and hang out, dude.
Power transferred to the ADS.
Control systems junction box rerouted. I'm getting a reading. Almost there.
Stop wiggling. I don't have the range for that. You'd think rerouting the power would stop the whole, you know, mulch panels. What, is there another one? Where? Because this one is dead. Praise the marker. Wait, really? What was the scream then? Was there one behind me that I just didn't see? I don't know if these things can get up. You really can't dismember these. So I guess you just have to shoot them. Because that one was not losing an arm at all. Not even a little bit. Alright, well, there's nothing here, so... Guess that was just a, I'm doing this to freak you out scream, huh? Well, bad boys go in the hole. Bye! Oop, no door. I like no doors. Yeah. What's in the node door? Jesus. Oh, okay. Don't want to think about that one too hard. Huh. This ain't suspicious. Am I gonna get jumped in the node door? Because that would be real fucked up. Paying for an ambush. Small med pack. Medium med pack. Large med pack. 5,000 credits! That plus the gold semiconductor is almost entirely, paying for the node that opened the door, so I can't really complain. Okay, one small med pack is one segment. I can use 2 of those. God, epilepsy warning, guys. Yeesh. It'd be real fucked up if they made you pay for an ambush. Wait, do I have any more nodes? I might need to buy another one. Oh, I have 2 more nodes. Nice, and enough to buy 2 more nodes. Also nice. Well, I guess I better just, mosey on down this old dusty trail. And also, fuck this place. And fuck the vacuum I'm about to have to go through.
Entering vacuum.
Son of a bitch, here they come. Where the spook? Oh, they're really goosing me, huh? Can we just talk about the sound design? The breathing, and if you run, he gasps. And all you can really hear is his footsteps, his gun if you fire it, and his heartbeat. And if anything is stomping on the ground near you, you can hear that too. Close the door. Thank you kindly. I'm guessing this is gonna be another goddamn ambush on the bridge. I'm just gonna guess that a bunch more are gonna pop out like, hey, Isaac, you wanna hang out? We haven't chilled in a while, bud. What say you and I get some brewskis and I try and cave your skull in? Yeah, how's that sound? Sound like a good time to you? Sounds like a good time to me. I love the old fire on this. Incredible. Really inspired. Oh, now I have to go up, huh? Well, we're going to the store first. Shopping. Alright, what we got in the inventory? Oof, that's a lot of med packs. Well, at least we're almost restocked, right? Okay, we can buy 3 and that'll give us 5. Nice. I'll hold on to some money because I'm gonna spend 3 on my gun. Actually, I'll wait to upgrade, period. Be the smart thing to do. Because if I get hurt, I can just upgrade my suit's health and then have a free heal. So that's the smart thing to do. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, we're going up. Again, world design, everything being integrated in the suit, pop-up holograms, there being no HUD other than the suit. Just wonderful. Chef's kiss. Just really, really, really fucking good, and I love it.
Make us whole again.
What the fuck? A force gun. Man, that sounds really cool. I'll never use it.
This is Temple. The bridge is fucked. I don't know what went on in there, but I'm not sticking around in case whatever did it comes back. I'm heading for hydroponics to find Elizabeth.
And actually, Warframe does that a little bit. Like, it does the whole menu thing being a hologram thing. I really wish they'd tilt full into, like, removing the HUD and just having something similar. I think it would be super rad, and I think they should do it. Just full-on ascribe to this wonderful design, because it frees up so much goddamn real estate to appreciate everything else when you don't have a HUD. It's nice, and I like it. What the? You are large. You are large. Nope. No. No, 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 no. I don't like anything that just happened. It was all terrible. He was just waiting for me to come around that corner, too. He was just like, oh, I'm going to get him. I guess he's just like a bruiser. Oh, he's got skulls in his hips. Gross. It occurs to me I could have used telekinesis to just pick up that saw blade and chuck it at his head. Probably would have been the smart thing to do. Is this a node door? No, that's just a door. I hear a weird sound. I don't know what it is. It's like a pew pew noise. You guys hear it? Oh, it's probably these screens, huh? Hitting the button.
Asteroid defense system now online.
All right, we've got enough power, but the ADS cannon's auto targeting is down. I think it's a faulty data cable. I need you to aim the cannon manually until I can replace it. Take the elevator to the top of the ship and head for the cannon pit.
Oh, looks like we're about to play asteroids. Topical. Oh, this isn't suspicious. Long dark hallway with moody lighting. This is fine. This is fine. I'm fine. So, don't know who that guy was. You said the same fucking thing that, Nicole did. So, that's not a good sign. I have a feeling that, Isaac's gonna be real single. What is that noise? No idea. No idea what that noise is. Oh well. This whole hallway feels like a trap, especially with those heat radiators on the side. Just feels like they're gonna spike me. Also, I love how the stasis module is just glossed over. Humanity is able to manipulate time. Literal, like, localized time you can manipulate. That's kind of fucking impressive technology.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Oh yeah, this part. By the way, you guys' opinion, what do you think of the thumbnail? It's the first time I've tried making something like that, so I'd love some feedback. Here we go. It's time for fun exterior asteroid dodging time. Yay. God, I hate this part.
Entering vacuum.
Here we go.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Hey, look, a hand. Looks pretty good. Cool. Probably going to be going with something similar to that. I like the sort of minimalist look. Oh, well, there I go. There's no warning on that one. Thanks, ship's computer. It just mulched me. At least I don't have to come back from the safe point, right?
Entering vacuum.
Zero warning.
Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Okay, is it cycles or what? Because there was no warning for that one. What? Where the hell did you come from? Oh, you were the hand. Yeah, minimalist is what I prefer to go with because I hate those big, giant, glaring ones that are just like, oh my god, can you believe this is happening? Look at me with my exposed mouth. Well, there I go. Mulched again and into space. Oh well, I think I can afford to take it slow.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Where's that one necromorph that got
Warning.
mulched?
Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Oh, there he is. There he goes. I guess whatever item he dropped is gone too. Goodbye, item. Can't make it. Okay, it's on a spin. You gotta do a big... You just gotta do a big soy boy face for the thumbnail? No. I refuse. Yeah, I definitely had to use that air tank because I don't think I'd have made it across otherwise.
Exiting zero gravity.
Ooh, close the door. Close the door. I'd like to breathe.
Exiting
Thank
vacuum.
you. Christ. But I don't have any more air tanks to go across. Ruby semiconductor. No, I want the ruby semiconductor, not to save. Give me this. Thank you. All right, folks, who's down for some asteroids? Let's fucking do it.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
Can I take this gun with me? I like this gun. I'd like to use it on that big necromech, please. Not necromech, necromorph. I feel that it might make a difference.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational.
Trust you.
Automated tracking system enabled.
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto-targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again. Head to the tram station, and I'll meet you there when I'm done.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity.
Wait, hold on. I want to try something. We asteroid mining? No, we were asteroid blowing up. I want to try something because I just realized I was in zero gravity and I'm an idiot. I want to try the whole crossing thing again. Because when she said entering zero gravity, that time it clicked like, oh, I wasn't supposed to be running. I was supposed to be fucking flying. I want to try that one again.
Isaac, you're going to have to cross the ship exterior to reach the ADS cannon. Problem is, we're still getting bombarded by asteroids. Look for cover, or you'll get torn to pieces.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
Well, there he goes. And there that item goes, for sure. Look at that. There are oxygen stations on the side, and I'm an idiot. Oh, I was struggling. And I did not have to struggle. Not even a little bit. Look, Ma, no mulch. No muss, no fuss, no rush, right? Where's the next one? All the way up there. I think I can make that. Flying is considerably faster than walking, after all. God, that's tense. What? What? I got stuck in midair? What? Oh, I can't blame it. I can't blame it, but that's kind of hilarious.
Entering vacuum. Entering zero gravity. Warning. Multiple impacts detected across the starboard hull.
You know, I'm surprised with as long as this thing's been being, like, bombarded with asteroids, that any of these are still standing, because they tend to crunch while I'm standing behind them. I know, set piece, the game's doing it on purpose, but still. Thematically, it makes no sense. And for a game where they pay this much attention to everything, something like that not making sense kind of stands out. Like that. Made it. So note to self, don't go straight for the exit, because that's stupid. Go for a little bit in front of the exit, because that's smart. Whew. I really can't blame the game for that glitch, because
Exiting zero gravity.
collision was hard on the PS3, let's be real.
Exiting vacuum.
God damn it, not again. So that's how it's supposed to be done. I was just doing it the stupid way. Let's save just in case. Okay. Now we're playing asteroids.
That's it, Isaac. You're in the pit. The cannon's a mass driver, so it should punch through anything flying at us. Keep an eye on the hull's integrity. Too many of those things get by, and we're dead. I think I've almost got the system repaired. Just buy me a little more time.
God damn it. These things handle like they're filled with molasses. Ah! This would be so much easier on a controller.
Just one more minute, and it should be fully operational. I've almost got this thing fixed. Just a little bit longer.
I think that's it. Oh, oh.
Automated tracking system
There we go.
enabled.
Nice shooting, Isaac. Auto targeting is now online and clearing a path to safe orbit. As soon as we're clear, I'll engage the autopilot again.
I mean,
Head to
I
the
hope it
tram
doesn't
station.
run out of
I'll meet you
ammo.
there when I'm done.
Oh, wait, it's a mass driver. So as long as there are asteroids you can gather, it wouldn't run out of ammo, would it? Because it just needs mass.
Entering vacuum.
Let's do it!
Entering zero gravity.
Yee! Come on, squidlies! Get spaced. Whew, get spaced! Yeesh! Shop smart. Any more friends want to pop out at me? Because you know it's my favorite when you guys ambush me in 0G. It's my fave. No? Well, that is a very large hole. I don't have anyone to throw down it, though, so it's wasted. Totally wasted. Well, I don't think I missed anything out here. I don't think. Right, and I can't hit those twice. So going back across would be a very bad idea. Let's just say I got everything there. Yeah, let's say that.
Exiting zero gravity.
Woo!
Exiting vacuum.
Why wasn't the entire crew of the repair ship wearing one of these rings?
Wait!
Jesus.
Isaac Hammond, you're not gonna believe this. Oxygen levels are falling. Something's poisoning hydroponics air production, and whatever it is, it's filling the deck up with that organic stuff. We're not gonna have any air to breathe soon. But if I understand these lab reports correctly, I think I can make a poison to destroy it. Head to medical. It should have everything you need.
Will this never end? Isaac, get to medical and mix together whatever Kendra's come up with. I'm heading to hydroponics. If I can slow it down, that might keep us breathing long enough to fight it.
Look at Hammond actually doing something helpful. Also, Kendra, again, you're an engineer. How do you have so much of a grasp of alien biology that you're able to concoct a poison to take the thing down with only what's on board the ship? Just asking. I don't like this hallway. I don't like this hallway either. What the fuck is that? They're like bigger hand thingies. Space crab! Boil it and eat it! God, no. Oh. What the fuck? Don't lose your head, dude. Fuck you. You know what I want? A really good high production value movie of At the Mountains of Madness done by a good director. Don't we all? Like that's something we'd all like to see, but it's never going to happen because you see the part where you said good director. Good luck. There are too many directors that are terrified of what H.P. Lovecraft named his cat. They wouldn't want to be associated with that, even though, like, you'd probably be able to do it really well with somebody like John Carpenter. John Carpenter is able to do like tense, terrifying stuff so well. I think that he would nail it Or he would have nailed it. But after the thing, he didn't really direct anything, so... unappreciated genius in its time, I guess. I got 3 nodes, and I know ways they gonna go. Technically, it was his dad's cat that was named that. He took care of it, though. I know that, and I've read his history, all of his works, and a lot of studies on him. He was many things, but a xenophobic bigot he was not. And in fact, the few prejudices he did have, if you actually read some of his memoirs and some of his letters, the few prejudices he did have, he met people and that got rid of his prejudice because he was very sheltered. He led a very sheltered life, and he was very, very secluded. But then he started meeting people of other races, of other religions, of other backgrounds, and he was like, oh, well, it's not like that at all. And he said as much. Like, he wasn't the thing that a lot of people think he is, but, you know, bad. You can't ever redeem yourself, you know? Just have Rob Zombie do it? Nah. No, I don't think so. Most definitely not. I'm liking that nice girthy health gauge I have. That's a quality health gauge is what that is. Stop by the store before I head down this hallway. Schematic downloaded. Force gun. Never gonna use it. Holy shit. 10K. Yeah, I'm gonna sell that. Ooh. I have quite a bit of cash. I could afford maybe 3 more nodes. Could finish maxing out my health gauge. Should I, though? What do you guys think? Should I blow it all on nodes, or should I wait? Because I don't know when the level 4 suit's gonna come up. I'm gonna be honest, when I played through this game on hard mode, I had the DLC suits because I was playing on PS3. So I don't know when the next suit comes, because I had like the Unitology suit. So I'd also like to see a movie of my personal favorite, The Dream Quest of Unknown Kadath, but it seems like it would be hard to adapt to film. Yeah, Unknown Kadath would be very hard. At the Mountain of Madness, Shadow over Innsmouth actually would be a perfect fit for cinema if you think about it, because at its Sorry, did you know them? You came in real hot, man. Was that your husband? Did you know them? Were you offended? I'm gonna take your head. Give me that noggin. Ugh. Yeah, Shadow over Innsmouth would be perfect to adapt when you think about it, because Shadow over Innsmouth at its core is basically a detective drama, right? If you really look at it. Thanks for the cash. It really is kind of a detective drama. So I feel that Shadow over Innsmouth would go well. But the problem is we live in an age where people think that Blade Runner 2048 is a detective movie. The original Blade Runner absolutely was, but 2048, not so much. I'm in the very small camp that says that Blade Runner 2048 wasn't a good movie, not because I didn't understand it, but because I really love the original Blade Runner, and it was kind of meh. And it sort of shit all over the original Blade Runner and answering a lot of questions that shouldn't have been answered. You know what I mean? I'm guessing those two were supposed to pincer move me, but I moved that body and that triggered one of them to spawn early. All right, he already headed to hydroponics, so I guess I'm clear to leave. One of these days there's gonna be a necromorph waiting for me in this car, and I'm just gonna shit myself. I swear. Chapter 4, Obliteration Imminent, complete. Well, guys, that's it for tonight. I think a chapter runs a pretty good pace. Don't want to overextend myself. Thank you very much for coming out and watching me. I really appreciate it. What do you guys think of YouTube? What do you guys think of YouTube versus Twitch? I'd really like to hear your feedback, either like here right now or in the Discord and the stream feedback sector. I'd love to hear what you think. I'd love any suggestions you guys have. And I will see you guys later. YouTube greater than Twitch, IMO. All right, I'll keep it in mind, dude. Bye for now. Yes, it was a sigh of relief. Yeah, it most definitely was. YouTube way better than Twitch. All right, well, I think I might be doing it here more often then, for sure. All right, bye.